Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome to our today's class. In previous classes, we have already discussed about the disaster in Bangladesh. Do you remember what are the disasters in Bangladesh? Yes, students, the disasters are tornado, cyclone, flood, river erosion, drought, etc. Do you remember river erosion occurs in which season? Yes, students, river erosion occurs in monsoon season because of abundance of raining. Do you tell me tornado occurs because of what? Tornado occurs because of low pressure in air. In previous classes, we knew about the causes and effects of this type of disasters. But today, we will know about the measures or steps to reduce the damages of this type of disasters. Let's move to the today's topic. We know the cyclone, tidal wave, tornado, nor'wester, these type of disasters are occur due to same reason because of low pressure in air. So when we take the step to reducing the damages, these types of disasters steps are same. The first steps will be warning reports. When the meteorological office give me a report for warning that the cyclone is upcoming, then if we abide these reports and maintain the steps, then we save our life and reduce the damages of our property. After that, planting trees. If we plant trees in front of our house or road or in general place, then trees protect our environment. Controlling greenhouse gas emission. For reducing this type of damages from disasters, we always we will reduce the uses of gases like carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, if chlorofluorocarbon. If we reducing the using of this type of gases, then our air will not be hot or warm, and the low pressure or the depression will not be created, and this type of disasters cannot get this type of situation. Students, we know in every year flood occurs in Bangladesh. So we cannot control the flood, but if we want, we can reduce the damages of flood. But how? If we construct embankment means a dam or a wall made by earth or stone, and it protects the river or flooding area from the flood. So if we construct an embankment, then our flooding area will protect it. Then construct house on higher foundation or high place. If we construct our houses in high places, then the water of flood cannot go to inside of the house. Dredging the rivers. Dredging means the scooping or cleansing the mud from the river. We know in every year flood occur in Bangladesh, and with the water of flood, many silt come to the our river, and it filled the river. When the river is filled, the flood easily can take the more time and damages our areas. So that if we dredging, if we means the government, if dredge the rivers regularly, then the damages of the flood or the time of flood reduce. We know in northern drought is take place more or less in every year. And our government has taken some steps to reduce the damages of drought. And that's why the effects of drought day by day reducing. What is the first step to reduce the damages of drought? The forestation. If we plant more or more trees in our houses and roads and general places, then the drought not come to in every year in our northern part of the country. Make a store of your water. If we make a store of water in rainy season, we know the drought come to in the after the winter. So if we make a store in rainy season, then in the after winter we can use this water in our cultivable land, and our land will become safe. Reducing the use of greenhouse gases. We know these greenhouse gases warm our weather. If we reducing this type using of this type of gases, then our weather or our air cannot be warmed, and the drought cannot come to in every year in our country. Bangladesh is a riverine country, and we have many big rivers like Padma, Jamuna, Brahmaputra, Meghna. And in every year in monsoon season, the bank of rivers are eroded. So how can we protect our river bank? If we take this type of steps, planting trees on river bank. If we plant more and more trees in river bank, then these trees will protect our river bank, and we protect our river bank. Maintaining river bank. Every year, in regular basis, every year when we maintain our river bank, it is what is the condition of our river bank. If it damaging, then we take proper step, then we protect our river bank and protect our cultivable land, our houses and our mill, factories, many types of buildings from the river erosion. Dredging river. We already discussed about the dredging. So when we every year in regular basis we dredge our river, then our course of river does not change, and our river, the wave of the river cannot change their flow, and then the river and then the erosion of the river bank become reduced. Students, if we take this type of measures, we will reduce the damages of the disasters. So now we will know the effects on socio-economic sector of this type of disasters or climate changes. So at first I will ask you, what is socio-economic sectors? Do you know what is socio-economic sector? Here socio and economic, two terms. Socio means society, the sector of society. Here our general people, our houses, our offices, our factories, these are included, and the social institutions are included in what are the effects in our society and what are the effect in our economic sector. Economic sector means the sectors related the monetary value, like a bank, bima, or industries, our export import. This type of institutions are our economic sectors. So what are the effects on this type of sector? At first we will discuss in agriculture. Agriculture is the part of our society. Look students, in all type of disasters like cyclone, tornado, any storm, flood, river erosion, in any type of disasters affect on our agricultural side. Bangladesh is agricultural country, and our people depend on our farmer for food. When our agricultural land is damaged, so in our country's people face a food crisis, and the price of our daily product become rising. How our agriculture is damaged? When the temperature is high. When the temperature is high, then our agriculture is our crops are damaged. When the rain are increased, for abundance raining, our crops are damaged. For flood, when a flood take more time, our crops are damaged. For cold wave or cold weather, our winter crops are damages, or any kind of storm can be damaged our crops. For river erosion, for drought, it will be damaged our cultivable land and our crops also. So many effects in our agriculture. After that, fisheries. What are the effects on fisheries? We know fisheries is the sectors from where we got our fishes. And our main source of getting fish is our coastal area or our river area. And flood occurs in every year in Bangladesh in rivers, also rivers areas. So when the flood occurs, the fishes are cannot stay in the fixed places. And in coastal area, when a storm like tidal wave or cyclone occurs, then our water come to the cultivable land and damage our cultivable crops. And for tidal wave, the water come with the saline, and this salinity is destroy our cultivable land and crop also. And our fishes come to our land, and the fishes are become dead. Our health sector. In every disasters, become a. After coming the city, they cannot get any job. Then they do many illegal work, and our social discipline become damaged. These are the effects on our socio-economic sector of our climate change or our disasters. So if we take step, if we reduce the damages of our climate change, so we can will take step, and we will become aware to reduce the change of climate. If we reduce the effects on our environment of climate change or disasters, our government should take proper steps, and we will become aware. When we will aware, then our environment and or our nature become run smoothly, and we get a fresh nature, and this is very important for our healthy life. Students, our discussion for today's are finished, and our chapter also finished. After watching this video, you will get a worksheet. Please solve this worksheet and send me. And after these classes, we will get a creative questions chart, and we will solve these questions. If we get any problems, please inform me. Thank you, students. Stay safe.